Welcome to the weekend. And everybody, let's get it going with it. Well, it's no secret that they are off to a super difficult start. Very rough beginning, Mike. How do you turn things around if you're coaching the team like this?
I think it's about trying to keep things simple, taking it one game at a time and trying to find ways to gradually improve.
And knowing it's a long marathon. I mean, there's nothing short about the season. A lot of games to play. There's time to work these things out.
And sometimes the games are your learning situations rather than practices, which are hard to come by nowadays.
That's a good point. The shot's good from Lever.
This locker room loves having Harper on their side. Derek is always looking to pass.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the Bulls pick up 2. At the top of the key, Lever. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Wasting no time shooting off the catch. Lever, a very dangerous offensive player.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Lever after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. From 18 feet away, Blackman's shot is off.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Pippen finds Jordan. Back to Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
There's the pass to Blackman. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Last time out, he had 13 points. With the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Making the defense compromise right there. Once Jordan gets into the lane, defenses become a little sketchy. Actually, they get pretty nervous.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So he can't get either to fall.
For him, that's an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see that.
It's Lever on the wing. Defended by Pippen. Paxson against Harper. Clock at 6. They get it again. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Pippen. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Grant trying to break free. Williams, that's good.
That's Armstrong playing his main role, distributor.
And here is Lever. 9 points last game. Floats one. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Jordan is doubled. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Armstrong against Baines. Here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it down low. Jordan's got his second bucket.
Some contact won't hold Jordan at bay. He gets aggressive and gets through it.
And the Mavericks call time here. Kings check in for Chicago. Hobson comes in for John Paxson. Then for the Mavericks, White, he's checked in for Smith. Davis is subbed in for Lever. Davis against Armstrong. Outside Harper. Davis looking for an opening. Trying to end the drought. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Williams dishes to Armstrong. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Knocks it loose. Harper with the steal. Pass to Baines. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands, disrupting the passing lanes.
Davis against Armstrong. Passes it to Baines. It's White on the wing. No good. Shot missing. Williams with the defensive effort. Armstrong passes to King. And that one, good.
Boy, good job that time by King to take the contact and maintain his balance.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your ball.
I think he go for the 2-for-1.
We'll see. Depends on what coach wants to do.
Yeah, you know, he takes the hit, but looks like he didn't get his feet set in time.
Yeah, I think there was some movement at the point of contact.
Armstrong against Davis. Pass to Harper. From 18 feet away. Rebound by Williams. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Armstrong dishes to Williams. King outside. He kicks to Armstrong. Now the pass to Hobson. Armstrong with it with 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good on the way in.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
And so it's Chicago in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls. Now, here's Lever. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Hobson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Pass to White. Back to Lever. Tries from the block. The rebound by Cartwright.
Tough to miss such high percentage looks. Deflating.
Hobson passes to Pippen. And the wing jumper offline. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Lever. And that's collected by Grant.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Hobson passes to Paxson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. In September, it was announced that the U.S. would use pros at the Summer Games. And this summer in Barcelona, Mike, it should be incredible.
You don't have to imagine anymore. We will see a team with Jordan, Bird, Magic, Ewing all together. a dream come true this summer.
What do you think? I mean, like, they have all those guys. It's an all-star team, but it's a super all-star team. One team with all those players. Is there enough room?
This is just a reminder to the rest of the world that if we put all of our weapons together, we're pretty darn good in basketball, our game.
That one is no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Hey, you want to have some roadkill, get wins on the road? You've got to shoot the three ball well.
And they did exactly that. It's one way to silence the crowd.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Hobson. The Bulls leading by 9. Jordan dishes to Grant. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against the Boston Celtics. Lever taking his time here. To the left side wing. Here's Blackman. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here. The way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. The Mavericks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Chicago making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Donaldson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Harper comes in for Lever. Outside Harper. Back to Davis. Passes it to Harper. Over Jordan. And the shot is long. The Bulls leading by 9. Jordan throws it down.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Now Davis. To the paint. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
White, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution for the Mavericks.
1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Jordan the pass to Williams. Jordan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Hobson's checked in for the Bulls.
Your Bulls, Dennis Hudson.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. White left side. Outside for Davis. All alone. No good off the back of the rim.
He was all alone. Just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Blackman. He's covered by Armstrong. Harper against Pippen. Outside Harper. Second chance shot, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Really like how he's orchestrated the offense so far in this game, racking up the assist in a big way.
Making it look easy and just dropping dimes all over the defense. He's having fun right now.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Mavericks trail by 9. Spins. It's Lever high post. Jordan on him. Smith with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Smith's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Dallas. Pippen finds Jordan. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Lever. Pass to Harper. And stolen by Jordan. The finish. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Tell you what, Jordan's such a strong defender. Outstanding at reading the opposition and pouncing on those steals.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. From 15 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Grant against Smith. And they double up Jordan. Wants to get it to Grant and does. The shot's good. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
This is the winning mindset Jordan brings to his team. Enjoys feeding his open teammates.
Dallas making a switch here. Baines is checked in. Here's Harper. The pass to Williams. Lever outside. The dish to Smith. Stolen by Grant. Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Baines inside, guarded by Pippen. Here's Harper. Dallas, no good that time either.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Pippen, the pass to Paxson. That ball's nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Fending off the contact well, Paxson understands how to keep his balance in tough spots.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Chicago calls timeout. And the Bulls with some changes. Williams comes in for Cartwright. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Jordan. And then for Dallas, Donaldson comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Smith. Now here's Williams. Here's Armstrong. And Lever sends it back. Baines with it. Harper kicks to Lever. White, a screen on Armstrong. 6 to shoot. White dishes to Harper. Over Paxson. Harper, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Armstrong missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Baines with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Pass to Harper. Passes to White. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lever. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Armstrong passes to Grant. And there's the call on Fat Lever. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Kings checked in for Grant, and Hobson's subbed in for John Paxson. Williams passes to Pippen. Here's Hobson to the left wing. Kicks to Armstrong. Over Davis. And Blackman pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 11. And 1:01 left in the third. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. And Chicago's shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Hobson passes to Williams. Here's Hobson. He's guarded by Harper. And Pippen gets it to go.
Great to see a big effort against Pippen defensively, but it's just not enough to contain his great skill.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Davis. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Blackman, and the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Pass to Hobson. Now Armstrong. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw.
Dennis Hudson at the line for two.
So he comes up empty at the line. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Now into the lineup for Dallas, Herb Williams.
Armstrong against Harper. Here's Blackman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This team leans on Blackman to help shoulder the load and score the rock. He's a big part of this offense.
He hits the second from the line. 6 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jordan. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Paxson. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. Here's Lever. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Cartwright the pass to Armstrong. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Davis. The pass to Smith. Outside, Lever. Smith right side. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs. Here is Armstrong. Jordan looking around. He kicks it to Armstrong. And stolen by Williams. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Armstrong. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look, Blackman is a fantastic free throw shooter. You need to foul somebody else.
He misses the free throw. Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Armstrong. Donaldson, he's checked in for Dallas. Harper comes in for Davis. Bulls leading by 7. It's Pippen on the wing. Jordan the pass to Carter. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, anytime you can work it inside to Bill Cartwright, you know you'll get a good look.
Outside Harper. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the shot is good.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Things you all appreciate. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Using his size to his advantage. Like seeing Cartwright force the issue and get the whistle.
2 shots.
That one misses. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Blackman. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Harper from the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Good to see Harper knock down the triple. Trying to help space the floorboard.
And the Bulls call timeout here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Grant, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's where Grant is most active, that offensive glass. Does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
Here's Blackman, and Lever has it in the corner. Another 3 for Dallas.
Going on the attack. Lever's just relentless once he sets his mind to a play.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Grant kicks to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lever. Here's Blackman. Passes it to Donaldson. Lever with it. Outside Harper. Uncovered. And another basket for Dallas.
Going to Harper when they must find the bucket. And he gives his all to make it happen.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Grant. And here is Jordan. Grant dishes to Jordan. And the pass to Paxson. To Jordan. Pass to Grant. It's Pippen on the way. Here's Cartwright. Here's Jordan. The Mavericks pull it in. 1:07 left in the game. Stolen by Grant. Outside Pippen. Dishes it to Jordan.
In crunch time, everyone knows the ball is going to Michael Jordan.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in, and so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
When the game is tight, he is the guy who they want at the stripe. Someone who consistently makes his free throws.
Outside Harper. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And they double up Jordan. Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. Pippen outside. Good.
You know, there are only a few guys that you can really trust taking that shot. Pippen is one of those guys.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Can't afford to waste time. If they can get a score quick enough, they can get back on defense and try to get a stop instead of having the foul.
And Lever has it in the corner. Shoots from the baseline.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11" wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. And it's Baines missing. And here are the Bulls now. Armstrong passes to Hobson. A three, Pippen. A second chance effort. Nifty move. Misses at the rim. Misses there. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And this one, Coach Fratello, was hard-fought and competitive right to the final seconds, which made it a thriller.
The type of game these fans love to see, especially when their team comes out on top.
Yeah, they're going to leave happy from here tonight. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.